Alright guys, welcome to Wolseley WDII Restoration Part 5, I believe. And as you can see, the engine is partly reassembled and back on this lovely new trolley. Made these little brass handles, turned them down in the lathe, knurled that there for a grip. Let you see that, wait till the camera focuses, there we go. This brass tap with a little copper bit raised on, just that the water would go through the trolley. Still not got the crankcase door on, or the cylinder head. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is hopefully putting everything back together. Got the magneto on, the valve cover on, got a couple of the gaskets and whatnot on. Obviously the water pipe is on, and the water jacket cover. I made a gasket to go around there, and I also put silicone in the joints just to make it a little bit more watertight. Got that other crankcase door back on. As I said before, left the nuts bright, kind of polished that up ever so slightly. Didn't really work too well though. So yeah, our main focus today is going to be putting the cylinder head and the fuel tank and whatnot back on. So I'm going to get everything set up, guys, and I'll cut back when I've got everything. Alright guys, so I've got everything set up and ready to go. I've got the 5 cylinder head bolts there and the cylinder head. So yeah, I'm just going to try and lower that on now. I didn't replace that gasket because that is brand new. So yeah, there you go. Just going to pick up the cylinder head here. Make sure it's the right way around. And when you're lowering this on, you want to make sure that all the holes are aligned, and then just drop it straight on, so that the studs won't bend. And now you get your 5 head bolts. There's a couple of them. One is shorter than the other. Not entirely sure why, but they work, so that's okay. And put those bolts on. I'm not going to show you that because I've already showed you me taking them off. So yeah, I'll cut back when I got them on. Alright guys, well the head is now back on the engine along with the fuel tank. Let me show you that. Just there. Looks pretty good. There's underneath, just need to touch up little bits like round there. That have been scratched off, but can't really see it to be honest. Reassembled the carb. So I'll put that back on as well. Shouldn't be too hard. Jets are in there, can't really see them in the camera. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll show you putting that back on. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got the gasket on the carb, and we're just going to go ahead and stick it back on. So you just line up the 2 studs, and as well make sure that the gasket is in the correct position. And just slot it on like that. 1 bolt on the top, just finger tight for now, and 1 bolt on the bottom, like so, and reconnect that fuel pipe onto that nickel, or obviously if you've got a copper tube, then you'd be bolting it on. But that's proven to be quite hard, so I will cut back when I have that done. Alright guys, well that's the carb back on, and it's attached onto the fuel nipple there. Got that crankcase door back on, riveted with some nice new copper rivets, hammered down on the other side. Still have to get the oil filler cap on, handy dipstick. The exhaust is still to go on. Pretty messy, probably clean it up, but I'm going to leave that bright. Don't think I'll bother painting that. See if I can get it to screw on. I think there might be some paint and threads. Come on. Nah, not gonna go on just now. So yeah, I will cut back when I've got the exhaust on and the filler cap on. Well guys, that's pretty much everything put back together now. And I would say that that is looking pretty nice. I won't be running it just now, unfortunately, because I'm still waiting for the paint to dry, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching guys, look out for part 6 where I will start the engine. So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.